Okay, guys. So as usual, one of the first things we do is wash our meat. Um, Very important. You could do it with lime again, lemon, or vinegar, white vinegar, distilled vinegar. That's what I mostly use with my meat. I will have it sit for a little bit in the vinegar, and the aim is to get rid of the rawness. So that's what I'm trying to do here by doing this. All right, all right. So as I said before, guys, I'm gonna add some garlic to it. I'm also gonna add in some ginger. Guys, and then one final rub, and then as I said before, we're gonna have it sit marinate before we go ahead and put it in the oven. Okay, and we're about now to get our seafood started. We're gonna clean them up and have them seasoned. Okay. Okay, guys. So we're back. So here we have our shrimp and our fish. As I said before, we're doing kind of change it a little bit. We're gonna be doing escovitch fish, and then we do the seafood in the oven. Here we have shrimp and lobster tails, and here we have the snapper. This is our veggies for our seafood: okra, carrot, peppers, bell peppers, we have escallion, green onions, thyme. We got garlic, and we have onion. So that's what we're going to be putting in with our seafood. And then for these, it's just going to be a simple fry and then escovitch fish. Okay, so yeah, so stay tuned. All right, guys. So what we did, fast forward, we had our pan greased with a little bit of oil. Use a very small amount of oil to grease the pan, and I'm gonna use that paper towel. I take a little oil and I grease it, and then I'll put the meat in because the meat, especially pork, it springs its own oil. So you don't need a lot of oil. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna now put the foil paper. I had the oven preheated. As soon as I put my foil paper onto my pan, the oven is already ready to go. So I'll just go ahead and put it in the oven and get it on the way. Okay. All right. So my oven is already preheated. So I'm now gonna go ahead and just put it in. Okay. Close it up, and then oven is preheated to 500 degrees, and so it's already to go. All right. Then we're back to getting our seafood ready. All right. So fish is gonna be fried. So I'm not gonna put a lot of seasoning. I did cut the season up. Peppers, onions, scallion, okra, thyme is all here. We're gonna be putting minimal season on the fish because it's gonna be fried. And when you're frying fish, you don't want too much season on there because it does affect frying of the fish itself. All right, so we put a little salt. I'm gonna put a little black pepper on there, and then also I will put a little bit of other seasonings on there too, but not much. I won't put any season like the badilla has flakes, and so in frying the flakes will cause issues. So I'm not gonna put any of the badilla on this one. There's a seasoning that I want to introduce you guys to, or some people may know it, some people may not. You should be able to get it in your local store, whether it be Walmart, Full Line, or any of those stores. I like to put it's a very stock season. I like to put it on fish and seafood on the whole. I think it gives it a nice flavor. So this is one I like to use for my seafood. All right, I'll use a little bit of all-purpose. And as I said before, I'm gonna get a little black pepper, and that will be for my fish. Also, have to be careful with the black pepper because it does have a lot of flakes too, so you don't want to put too much on there either. All right. I love to have my meat sit, so I'm gonna have it sit, fold it, have it sit a little bit, and we're gonna get to our seafood. Okay, guys, so we're back again. We're seasoning our seafood. This is a season I found. It's a Slapping Mama. I think it's a Louisiana-based season. Like Cajun seasoning. I like it. I'll be adding that to it. I'll be using a little bit of badilla. I got onion powder. I got garlic powder. I'm adding my Cox seafood. Not seafood, but Cox all-purpose seasoning. I got my Maggi all-purpose. I'm gonna mix it all in. Then I'm gonna have it sit, fold it, let it sit, and then say within half an hour or so, I'll get my pan ready for it to be placed in the oven. All right, so yep, that's basically what it looks like. Hello guys, welcome back. All right, I just took the pork out of the oven. I'm just checking on it now to see what's going on with it. So look at that, guys. You see the amount of water that has found from the pork? So that's why I said so water and oil, it's gonna create its own. So I'm gonna throw off this water, check, make sure it's cooked or half cooked or somewhat there, and then I'm gonna put it back in the oven. I'm gonna create my base, my jerk base after, which I'm gonna take back out, light, put it back in. I'm gonna take the top off just to make it its color. I'm gonna be cutting up some onions and some peppers, and I'm gonna add that to it. I'll show you guys. All right. Okay, guys. So this is how our shrimp looks. And lobster tails. All right. And all I did was the base, the container with a little bit of oil, and that's all I did. A little bit of oil. You can't even realize or see if you don't know. I'm gonna be adding the butter to it, and then I'm also gonna be adding some coconut milk. What I did was to put the coconut milk on the stove with a little bit of water. I seasoned it a little bit, and then I'm gonna be putting it in here to cook with the shrimp and the lobster tail. Okay. Coconut milk is just to give it a flavor. Added the butter already, and once I add the coconut milk, because shrimp, seafood, most seafood, the whole shrimp, fish to be exact, it doesn't take long to cook. I'm gonna be also adding my vegetables in there. I'm also gone ahead and added some sweet corn. So this is my coconut milk. I had to use the coconut powder in this case, so I had to make sure the water was boiling hot. So coconut milk would basically coconut powder basically work up. All right. Once I add this, I'm gonna go ahead and put it right to my shrimp and lobster tail, and then I'm gonna add my vegetables, and I'm gonna put it in the oven. The oven is already heated, so I'm gonna put it in the oven. All right. All right. So now I'm gonna add my vegetables. You don't want to put the stove up to the oven up to high. My vegetables, I said, added some sweet corn. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna apply. Added pepper also. All right. So we're gonna apply our foil, and then we're gonna put it in the oven. All right. Okay, guys. So this is creating my base for my pork. This is some of the sauce that what came out of the pork itself. Put it in the oven. So I'm gonna be adding some seasoning to this. I'm gonna be adding my jerk sauce. Be careful of how much you add in terms of the jerk sauce, because this one is hot and spicy. You may have used mild, you may use others, but just be careful. I'll add a little ketchup just to give it some thickness. What I will do is I'm going to cook this for a little bit, get it to where it's thick, because now it's too loose. I'm gonna cook it a little bit, get it to where it's thick, and then I'm gonna go ahead and apply it to put it off in the oven to finish. Okay. So guys, I just thought about this real quick. I took a little bit off, deviating a little bit. I went ahead and I created I'm gonna blend some season. Tomato has ginger, onion, scallion, thyme, water from the pork, and, pepper, and the jerk sauce. I'm gonna go ahead and blend this, and I'm gonna be also using this to apply to the pork, so we get it finished off. Okay. So here we go. All right, guys. So we just took our seafood out of the oven. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at it. Ooh. Look at that, guys. Wow. All right. So just want to make sure, check on it, make sure it's not sticking or it's not burning or anything like that. And then I'm gonna stir it up a little bit. Turn through. I said before, shrimp doesn't take a long time to cook. So should be almost done if not done. And the hardest thing would have been the probably some of the vegetables, but it doesn't normally take a long time to cook. All right. Good. So let's check on the shrimp. See where that is. It's hot. It's pretty good, guys. It's pretty good. All right, so put it back for about 5 minutes, and then it should be done. All right. Okay, guys. So to the pork out of the oven. What I'm gonna be doing is transferring the pork to a grill. I have a small grill right here. I'm gonna put it on here, and I'm gonna go ahead and coat it with the sauce. All right. So I did the blending of the sauce, all seasons, and I put it on the stove for a little bit. Let it cook for a little bit, get thickened for a little bit, and that's the result. And so I'm gonna go ahead now, and I'm gonna put my pork here. The whole reason for this is I want the pork to get I'm not gonna cover it back. I'm gonna put it over like this. I want it to get smoked, so I want to get a little bit of smoke on it. And so that's why I'm not gonna cover it. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it back in, coat it, put it back in, take it out, coat it again. I've cut up some onions and peppers. I'm gonna put it on there to finalize the pork, and I'm gonna show you at the end of it all um, how how it looks. Okay, so this is my sauce right here, and I'm gonna be just coating it. It's not too thick, it's not too loose. That's what I wanted. So I'm gonna coat it. Then I'm gonna put it back in the oven. I'll say give it like probably 10 minutes, 10 to 15, and then I'm gonna take it back out. 'Cause you don't want it to get too dry. I'm gonna turn it sides, and I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. And then on my final, putting it back in, I'll go ahead and apply the onions and the peppers to have it close off. Okay. All right. So now that I've finished coating it, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the oven and give it 10 to 15, take it back out, and I'll show you guys what's up. Okay, guys. So we just took off out of the oven. We're gonna turn them now, flip them, and then go ahead and coat the other sides. And then we're gonna put our onions and our peppers onto it, and then put them back in to finish. Okay. All right. Okay. So now we also have our peppers, red peppers, onions. Oops. All right. All right. This is how it looks, guys. And then we're gonna put it back in the oven to seal the deal. All right. So 10 to 15 minutes, and I'll see you guys. So here we got it. We have it, guys. So we're finished with dinner today. That's the oven jerk pork, escovitch fried fish. You got lobster tail, shrimp, veggies, sweet corn. Doing light today, mashed potatoes, and then we have our salad. So that's the entire meal for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, share for more. And I hope I was able to enlighten you on how to prepare some of these meals. Okay? Any questions, feel free to ask. All right? Bye for now. And take care. Like, subscribe, share.